All right, y'all. Look, man. Try to make this short and sweet. Short and sweet, man. All right, number one, man. Like I said before I deleted my video, because I was driving and all that shit, and I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, it's probably not the first time they cheated, man. And that's a big difference. That's a game changer, because a lot of times what happens is, man, I can't wait to get my hair cut today. I cannot wait. Anyways, a lot of times what happens is people's minds tell them, oh, this is the first time they did it, and this will be the last time they'll ever do it. And both of them are probably lies, man. Both of them. I'm like 98% sure both of them are lies. You got a 2% chance that this is the first time they cheated and the last time they cheated. Like, I wouldn't even give you a 2% chance if you want to be real, you know. But I mean, if you want to think with emotions, I'll give you 2%. You know what I mean? But logically thinking, nah, like 99.9%, it's not the first time they cheated, and it won't be the last time. And that is fucking facts, man. So, I mean, you could go back to somebody and you could hope, because that's what happens. I mean, we've all done it. We all done it. Like, man, I just want everything to be the way it was, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, man, a lot of times y'all not realizing that this person that you think is somebody that they're not is not who you think they are. I don't know if I said that right. You think in your mind, you think you loved this person in your mind of who you think they are, like the perception of this person. But 9 times out of 10, it's not the real perception. So you're in love with a false perception, not the reality. The reality came and busted you in your fucking head, right? Showed you that the person is cheating. But in your mind, or your heart, should I say, you don't want to accept that. You want to still hold on to what your mind thought the relationship was. So that's why you give them another chance. Plus, people don't realize that they probably did. This probably ain't the first time they've been cheating on you. And it ain't going to be the last time they cheated on you. It is what it is. Some people are just not faithful, man. They don't want to be. Some people might try to be, but still can't be. Who knows? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's just something people do, man. And you think that you're going to take them back and it's going to go back to normal and all this and all that. And it's almost impossible now, because now they know that you know that they cheated, and you still there. Now you're really fucked. You thought it was bad before. See, before they didn't know. You didn't know. They knew you didn't know, or thought, or whatever the case. Now they know you know, and you still didn't leave. So I did all this, and she's still there, or he's still there. And that's where women fuck up a lot. They start fighting over men who cheat. Oh shit, she gonna fight over me if I cheat? And the other guy that's faithful, most men that are faithful get cheated on. Oh, I'm just gonna be this dog, man. I'm just gonna be this dog, man, because I get rewarded. And that's why men do it. It's fucking facts, man. I'm not saying every man does it, and I'm not saying that I support it. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just giving y'all reasoning on why a lot of men do it. Women usually do it. I can't tell you exactly why they do it, but when women cheat, usually it's because they don't want you no more. They trying to find somebody else. So let's talk about why cheaters come back. Because a lot of times y'all say, well, why don't they come back? I must have been the best they ever had. They miss me so much, blah, blah, blah. When it's a woman, a lot of times, she wanted it to work with that other guy. Now, men, on the other hand, a lot of times they just cheat because they just want to fuck somebody else. You know, but you do have men that will leave and go with another woman. But usually when a man does that, he don't come back. Even if the woman, well, I don't know. It could be different. But I do know this. Most men cheat not because they want a different woman, but because they want to fuck a different woman. It's still bad, though. It's still wrong. It's still wrong because you're saying that your woman's not good enough. You know, you're saying that she doesn't satisfy you, fulfill you enough. I guess in a sense, women are saying that too. But women, it's not just about sex with them when it comes to cheating. But let's think about this. If you were so bad, then why didn't they just let you go? Think about what I just said. If you were so bad, right? Because if somebody cheats on you, that means they keeping you, but going to other people, right? So if you're the problem and you are so bad, why didn't they just let you go? Think about it. People only cheat because of somebody they got benefits them. Whether they want to appreciate that or say you're good enough, all that don't matter. The fact of the matter is that they understand, I don't want to leave this person. I want this person and I want other people too. That's how men, well, when it comes to men, for sure. I want this person, but I don't want to, I want the benefits of this woman, but I want to fuck other women. When it comes to women, I'm scared to let go of this guy until this other guy shows that he can act right, or whatever the case may be. But the point is, man, if you take them back, it's going to be worse. It's rare that somebody that cheats on you is going to just act different, because once they because the fact of the matter is, it's who they are. Once it's like being discovered for who they really are, basically. So how can you go back to something that you never was? Think about it. If I was never a faithful man to begin with, but say I got a wife, right? She thinks I'm faithful, right? Say I got a wife, she thinks I'm faithful. And then I get caught cheating because I'm really not faithful. How the fuck am I going to go back to that? You can't. I'm not. That's not who I am. In her mind, she might think that I'm this faithful man that she married, but I'm not. And that's what's going on when y'all deal with the people who cheat on you. They not who you think they are. But guess what? They're going to portray that to get you back. They're going to portray the same person that they deceived you with before. That's how you got deceived in the first place. Think about it. You got deceived because you thought they were somebody they're not. So they're going to use the same fucking tactic again. And it's going to work again if you allow it. This is why it's best to just leave them alone. Even if you care about them. Of course you cared about them. You wouldn't have been with them. It is what it is, though. You can't do this because in the end you lose, man. It's never going to be the same. And honestly, a lot of times when they do come back, you start to realize you don't even want them. You start to become unhappy because you remember what they did. And you didn't get to go out and meet other people and all this. And that's another thing with people who cheat. Anytime the opportunity presents itself again, they're going to cheat again. Anytime. If a woman cheated on me before, you best believe if the right guy in the right situation come along, she going to do it again. What's going to stop her? Oh, I'm going to leave her? Nah, I didn't leave the first time. Same thing with a woman. Think about it. All the men y'all dealing with, you say he's not going to cheat again. What's going to stop him the next time the opportunity presents itself? What, you leaving? You didn't leave the first time. So what's going to stop him? Nothing. Nothing. You just got to accept the fact that the person cheated and this is who they really are. That's the key, really. Because what happens is the reason why y'all want back somebody that cheats on you 9 times out of 10, aside from you actually caring about the person, you think they're somebody that they are not. That's the biggest key. If you can understand that this person ain't who I think they are, this is some Pet Cemetery shit. They coming back, this person ain't the same motherfucker. You know how in Pet Cemetery he thought that was his daughter? It's not. His daughter's gone, right? But he thinks it's his daughter. Well, that's how it is with the cheater. You think they are this person that you thought they was before they cheated. They not going to stop cheating, man. I promise you. I don't give a fuck, man. You can say, oh, they sorry this and sorry that. They not sorry, man. It's rare, man. I'm telling you it's rare. I say the only chance you got of a cheater not cheating on you again is you're going to have to make them earn you back. And that's going to take a lot of time. And by that time, they're going to get so fed up, they're going to say, fuck you, and they just going to find somebody else. Because you can't just let it happen overnight. Oh, he was good for a week. I'll take him back now. He learned his lesson. Oh, fuck, he didn't. No, fuck a week. He didn't change. Remember, the person has to change. Remember that. Did that person take time to change? Probably not. Not in no fucking week. Not even in a month. You don't really change that much as a person in a month. That's why I say, like, maybe like somebody cheat on you, y'all break up, and then y'all see each other down the line in life, and y'all single, and you're like, man, I still, even though you did that, I still wanted to be with you, whatever. And then that person might feel like they fucked up. Maybe then, because y'all different people now. You know what I mean? But a month later, weeks later, yeah, go ahead and take them back. Watch what happens. It's going to happen again. And they're going to hide it just like they did before that. And that's where the deception really comes in. Because it's the same thing that you want, because you want the same thing. And since you want the same thing, you're okay with being deceived by the same thing, meaning comfort-wise. Because this is what you want. You want the old thing back, right? So when that old thing comes back, the same tricks that they use, you in La La Land again. Why? Because by default, this is what you wanted. You wanted the old thing back. So by default, you're not going to fight against that. You're going to be okay with that, and therefore you're going to get deceived once again. And they're going to be cheating once again. Another big thing why I feel like you really shouldn't take back cheaters, not because they'll probably do it again, not just because they'll probably do it again, not just because they won't respect you as much, but because you are missing out on somebody else. You know, and they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep exploring their options, basically. Now you're an option. You're just an option that they don't want to, you're just like their main option that they want to keep there for a safety net. But they out here, they going to keep exploring, motherfuckers, and you just been faithful to somebody that's going to keep cheating on you. When you could have just said, fuck it, swallowed your fucking pride, took it on the chin, let it go, and then try to find other people, give other people a chance. But people don't want to do that. They want to stay bound up in this feeling, this illusion that's not even real. It's not real. The feeling that you think about this person relationship is not real. It's obvious, or life wouldn't have showed you that. Life showed you, hey, this person cheats on you. This relationship ain't what you thought. It showed you, but you don't want to accept that because your feelings can't do it. Your feelings can't. It's no different than people who try to ignore you, or, you know, you try to get to know people, they flake on you and all that. It's really no different. It's the same thing, man. And I suggest people start getting rid of people quickly. Don't let people hang around. For instance, you try to talk to a woman and she try to give you the runaround so she can go talk to other guys that she thinks better than you. And then when that don't work out, oh, now you can come and I'll come to you now. Now that's disrespectful on the highest level. Same thing with a man. Same thing with a man. But when it comes to a man, it's like, it's different. And this is why women got to understand. It's different because a man's just going to take, well, not every man, if he's actually trying to get to know somebody, but most, they're going to just take who they can try to get to have sex with, basically. So it's not the same for women. Like, he's not going to put you on the back burner if you're willing to fuck him before the next woman will. See, but in your mind, you think, oh, I'm special. That's why he's choosing me. It's not. No, a lot of times that's not the case. As for a man, though, a woman puts you on the back burner if she likes another guy more. But so will a guy. Like, if he wants to fuck this woman more than you, yeah, he still will too. And that's the deception, though. So, I don't know, man. Y'all can do what y'all want, man, but I wouldn't. I don't advise y'all to do this because, you know, as hard as it may be, it's going to be the same outcome again eventually. And it might be even worse next time, you know what I'm saying? But once life shows you something, man, I guess you just got to accept it for what it is, man. You know, and they're going to put on that same act. You know, they just don't care about you like you thought or how they portrayed. And they probably was cheating on you the whole time. A lot of times that's what it is. Some people just, they don't see no big deal in it. It's okay for me to sleep with another person and you. Or some people are just selfish. You know, I want a girlfriend, but I want people inside. I want a boyfriend, but I want people. That's just some people, man. You got to accept it. Everybody's not trying to be faithful and have one person. It's just not exclusive to one person. Everybody don't think that way. A lot of people don't think that way, matter of fact. So understand this. So when you take back a cheater, they already showed you what type of person they was, because look, man, this is the bottom line. This is the fucking nail in the coffin when it comes to this cheating shit. Oh, accident. Damn the CT6. Son of a bitch. Can't wait to get that car. Anyways, this is the nail in the coffin with the cheating shit. You know, they can say, oh, I didn't mean to do it. You made me do it. They can say whatever the fuck they want. Oh, let me say this before I get into what I'm going to say. They also will try to break up with you purposely. Like, men will try to argue with you. Women try to argue with you. That way, if I have to come back after I go out doing my little fling thing, you, by default, in your mind subconsciously will think, oh, maybe I did some shit wrong. Maybe because I was arguing with them and this and this and this, and that's why I'll take you back because it was my fault too. Bullshit. Don't fall for that shit. When a cheater's cheating and shit, and they try to get rid of you or something, they gonna cause arguments. So they can have a reason to break it. Oh, see, I didn't cheat on you. I was broke up with you. And they try to rationalize that shit in their mind too. So they don't feel bad and shit. You know what I mean? For their own, so they feel good about what they doing. That's why they cause these arguments and shit, y'all. So they can try to have a reason for y'all to break up, you know what I mean? And they can have a reason to justify their shit, man. But they probably was already cheating before it even happened, y'all. You know, but back to the thing so I can get up out of here. Number one reason why you shouldn't take them back is because, fuck, I forgot. I don't remember, man. Something about, like, I don't fucking remember. I probably already said it in the video any damn way, so it don't even matter. Anyways, I guess I'm out of here, man. But, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like, oh, I know what. You know, they have all the excuses and all this shit, right? This is why the number one reason why you should not take a cheater back. There's every reason is the number one reason, but this is the number one and a nail in a coffin reason. Because if they really cared about you, right? Let's say I'm with a woman and I'm not happy because that's what cheaters say. Hey, I wasn't happy. That's why I did it, right? So why didn't I just leave my girlfriend? Hey, I come to her as a man. Hey, I'm not happy with you. I want to break up with you. I'm leaving you, right? That's not what cheaters do, though. Now, do they? Nope. They keep you there and they do that shit behind your back. Think about it. That's disrespectful. That shows that they really don't care about you like they claim. It shows a whole lot of shit if you really want to analyze it. But you can give them all the excuses in the world, right? But if they really cared about you that much, I would respect a woman that said, hey, I want to leave, break up, take a break. I don't even deal with that shit, but I would respect that more. You know, at least the motherfucker said they want to take a break from you and all that shit. Even though that means the same thing, I want to go cheat so I can come back to you. That's all that take that break shit means. Or same thing as starting an argument. Same thing. Don't fall for that shit, man. Don't let people do that to y'all, man. Understand these things, and once you learn these things, keep these shit for life so you'll know how people are moving. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, if a person really thought you was that fucking bad, they would just leave you. And if they thought you was that bad, you was the problem, and they cared about you and all that shit, they would leave you. They would say, hey, I'm leaving. They wouldn't have people behind your back and all that. Come on, y'all. No way around that one. No way around it. Think about it. Think about it. If you really, anytime if a woman really care about you, she gonna leave you alone before another guy already in the picture. These motherfuckers already have people in the picture before they even leave you. They've been doing it. So understand this shit.